Go.
Now that we've got the soft ball, you don't roll this out all at one time. It looks, you take and pinch off a piece of it that you can handle, and you pat him out and get him ready to roll. And you make small little noodles. Put a little bit of flour on your rolling pin and roll away. And you're rolling thin, very thin.
And you make sure you get flour all over your sweatshirt.
Yeah. And roll up the dough. See, it's not quite, I didn't have quite enough flour on the ball. So stick a little more flour on it. It was either that or I didn't have enough, my rolling pin wouldn't. There we go. You could probably shut it out off until we get it rolled.
Okay. I was just going to let her watch here for a second. So.
Don't make any difference the kind of shape it comes in. They all cut the same. They all taste the same.
And my noodles tend to be a little dry at the edges.
Yours do?
Yeah.
Why?
Probably because I put too much flour in the ball. But they still taste the same.
Oh yeah. You can't ruin the noodle. And by the way, you know, when we was the first of doing the noodle, before the dough got real stiff, you can take your boiling broth and have it ready to go. Make sure it's boiling, and drop your spoonful each time. Like, you don't make it this stiff, of course, because it's not going to be that stiff. Take and push that much off onto your broth, and you make homemade dumplings. And they're also good. They're
what do you make your broth with, or how do you make your broth?
chewy. The broth you make with your chicken stock or canned chicken stock, whatever you want to do. And put a bay leaf in it, maybe 2, but don't overdo it because it'll make it too strong. If it, you could use maybe two small leaves. That noodle there wasn't quite big enough.
Yes.
So we do it again.
Yes. And she's going to roll them out and we'll be back.